Hi, this is Ryan Healy, the six-figure freelancer. In case you don't know, I've been freelancing since 2005, and every day of the week I share a new tip for freelancers like you so that you can be more productive in your business and get more clients. Today I'm going to answer the question, should freelancers use contracts? Before I answer it though, please go to the link below, freelancetipoftheday.com, and request your free tip sheet. All you have to do is enter your email address and the tip sheet will be sent to you immediately. It contains more than a dozen, actually it's growing all the time because I'm editing it, but a lot of different tips that you can use in your freelance business right away. So, should you use a contract when you do deals with clients? Advice is different depending on situation, but my advice is always put it in writing. It doesn't necessarily have to be a formal legal contract, but just so that the details of your deal, of the project, is in writing so that neither of you forget. It's protection for both you and for your client. There's an old Chinese proverb that says the faintest ink is stronger than the strongest memory, and I think that definitely holds true. There have actually been times I forgot details of a contract, and I went back and I referenced it and I went, oh, I guess I did agree to do that, and then that reinforced that I needed to do something. And I've also had the reverse of that happen. I had a client come back to me and said, well, that wasn't my understanding, and he wanted me to do extra work that we had never even talked about, and it wasn't in the contract. And I went back to the contract and said, look, this is what we agreed to, and he had to step back and agree that, yes, he was wrong. So anyway, whatever you do, put it in writing. Here's an easy thing to do to make sure that you always get the details of the project down. What I like to do is in my invoice, there's a little section at the bottom underneath. So at the top I put the price and everything, and underneath that I have a notes section. In the notes section I put everything that we've agreed to, including what I'm going to do, when I'm going to do it by, and how much the client is going to pay me and when they're going to pay me. So all those details are there. If the client gets the invoice and then pays me that first payment, they are in essence agreeing to all the terms that I have put on the invoice. Now this makes it easy to find later on. I have had cases where the invoice and contract were separate, and going back to find the contract was difficult. It was hard to find that printed piece of paper that I put somewhere. So anyway, I hope you find this helpful. Always get it in writing, even if it's not a formal legal contract. And once again, make sure you go to freelancetipoftheday.com, enter your email address to get your free tip sheet, and I will talk to you again soon.